Antarctica, a continent larger than Europe. Yet, it belongs to no one. No kings, no presidents, no flags that truly matter. Almost 10% of our planet is locked away here. No mining, no nuclear weapons, no military maneuvers. They tell us it is for, quote, peace and science. But ask yourself, when in human history have world powers ever agreed to share anything without a fight? The answer lies in a piece of paper signed in 1959, the Antarctic Treaty. But before the ink dried on that paper, strange things were happening on the ice, things that history books try to erase. Today, we are not just looking at a map, we are looking beyond the veil. Why is no one allowed to go here? Is it to protect the ice, or to protect us from what lies beneath it? To understand the silence of today, we must look at the noise of the past. The year was 1946. World War II was over. The world was exhausted. Yet, the United States military launched a massive scientific expedition to Antarctica. Its name, Operation Highjump. The commander, the legendary Admiral Richard E. Byrd. But this was no ordinary research trip. Byrd took with him 4,700 combat troops, an aircraft carrier, the USS Philippine Sea, destroyers and submarines. Since when do you need an army to study penguins? The mission was scheduled for 6 months. It ended in just 6 weeks. They retreated in panic. Why? Rumors from the declassified files suggest they didn't just fight the cold. They fought something else. Upon his return, Admiral Byrd gave a chilling interview to a Chilean newspaper. He warned the world of, quote, enemy fighters that can fly from pole to pole with incredible speed. Who was the enemy? There were no other countries there. Did Byrd find a remnant of a defeated army hiding in the ice? Or did he stumble upon a technology not of this world? Some entries in his alleged secret diary speak of green lands beyond the ice wall and advanced civilizations. While skeptics call it fiction, the military mobilization was a fact. Whatever they saw, it scared them enough to never go back with an army again. The Americans weren't the first to be obsessed with the ice. Years before Highjump in 1938, Nazi Germany sent an expedition to Queen Maud Land. They renamed it Neuschwabenland, New Swabia. They dropped thousands of metal swastikas from planes to claim the territory. But why? Hitler was obsessed with the occult and ancient artifacts. Documents suggest they were looking for an entrance to the inner earth, the Agartha network. The most disturbing part of this file involves the German U-boats. At the end of the war, dozens of advanced German submarines vanished. They didn't surrender, they didn't sink, they simply disappeared. Intelligence reports from the time suspected they fled south to a secret base carved under the ice. Base 211. Did Operation Highjump go there to destroy this base? We may never know the full truth, but it is a strange coincidence that shortly after these events, the world powers decided to lock the continent down forever. Fast forward to today. You have satellites in your pocket. You can see every street in New York or Tokyo. But try to look closely at Antarctica on Google Earth. You will find massive areas that are blurred, pixelated, or simply whitewashed. What are the digital sensors hiding? Internet sleuths have found mountain ranges that look suspiciously symmetrical. The Antarctic pyramids. Geologists say it's just wind erosion, but the geometry is too perfect. 4 steep sides, aligned like the pyramids of Giza. Are these just mountains? Or are they the tips of buried megastructures? And then, there is the Ice Cube Neutrino Observatory, a massive telescope built inside the ice, stretching 2,500 meters deep. Scientists say it is listening to particles from space, but conspiracy theorists ask a different question. Is it looking up? Or is it listening to something deep below the crust? Something that creates energy. Something that is waking up. This brings us back to the question, why the Antarctic Treaty? It claims to protect nature. But beneath that ice lies oil, gas, and minerals worth trillions of dollars. In a world that fights wars for a drop of oil. Do you really believe 53 nations agreed to leave a treasure chest untouched out of the goodness of their hearts? This is not a peace treaty. It is a containment field. Maybe they are keeping us out to stop us from seeing the ruins of an ancient past. Maybe they are hiding a breakaway civilization. Or maybe they are just waiting. The ice is melting. The treaty has an expiration date. Antarctica is not a sanctuary. It is a chessboard where the pieces are set, and the players are waiting for the ice to break. It is not the world's greatest peace treaty. It is simply the world's most professionally postponed war. What do you think is hiding behind the ice wall? If you want to see beyond the veil, subscribe to The Veiled One. Until next time, keep your eyes open.